What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Plains View. Remember, there's links down below. I have multiple channels. They're all down there. I stream 4 days a week, or 5 days a week on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel separately. So I have a separate stream time for both. Monday through Thursday on YouTube at 1 p.m. Eastern. Monday through Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch channel. And then I swap those on Friday. And on Friday, we stream on Twitch at 1 p.m. Eastern, and Friday night around 7 p.m. Eastern. So go find all the stuff down below. We have stuff to... I think we're picking up bales. Is that what we were doing yesterday? Pretty sure, yes. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, we had multiple things going on here. We had this happening. So, nearest waypoint should be right here. Boom. Okay, cool. Go. And then we had this guy going. Oh no, did we not save? Oh, I didn't have a route set up for him. Okay. Well, have at it, Jimmy. Take off again. You're almost done weeding. Like, look at the weeds there. Almost done. Almost done. He's got a straight line out there in front of him. Good deal. Have at it, bud. I'll check on you a little bit later. We're gonna get back to wrapping bales over here. There's a lot we can still pick up, so let's get back to it. Hope everybody's doing well today. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Celtic Moon, Battery, Martin, Bob, how's it going? I hope y'all are well. We have a lot more to do today. Just me, or is it really bright today for some reason? Just the sunlight, maybe. I'm not real sure. Maybe it's just the sunlight. And I'm taking these bales back up here and dropping them so that they are completely out of the way. I definitely wanted to do the ones that were dropped on the inrows because it gets real weird. He's probably about to get lost on his track anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He's probably about to be real confused if I had to guess. Bob just dropped me 500 in-game cash. I'll take it. I'm not even gonna argue with you. Boom, and 500 bucks. I'll take it. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. 500. Let's get it started. I need it too. Yes, he left the course. That's what I figured. All right, so let's jump over here. And I'm pretty sure it was this course right here, right? Is this side? Yeah, we're gonna have to completely redo this course because I don't like the way this is. I don't like the way this is working. It's just not working out. Like they keep leaving the course here. Either that, or I need to just expand this field and let it go all the way to the end there. Straight across, but I don't want to take up too much more of my yard when I could just buy more field because I may need to put something down over here later. I'm not sure yet. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it turns out. There we go, and off we go now. And the rest of these will probably just wrap and drop right now because it's not. They're not going to be in the way of anything. I don't think. We may move this one just in case, and then the rest of them will just wrap and drop where they sit. Because nothing else should be in the way, but that should be fine. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put these on the trailer and run them down there. I might actually do that. I actually put these on the trailer and run them down there. That almost didn't make it. I forgot I had auto drop on. I'm glad it. I'm glad I made it all the way down. I don't know what was causing the phlegm, but. It's gone, so that's good. Yeah, I can't believe it actually made it all the way back there. I thought for sure it was going to drop way before then. Is this one single? It is, okay. And like I said, we'll just drop these wherever they are. I'm not going to be real picky about it. Cool. It was more the inrows I was worried about. So easy for you to say, yeah, right, Bob? I'm telling you, man. It's like nothing was coming out. There we go. Yeah, we get all these picked up, and we'll go start on the hay field on the other end, which, again, I kind of want to set a course up for, but at the same time, I don't want to not be working ourselves. So we may wait on setting a course up on the other end, because it's just hay bales, right? It's tedding, and then rowing, and then baling, and picking up, and that's it. So. I'm not 100% sure that if I do have two people working it, that I'm going to have anything to do. Although, I guess I could have tedding and rowing going on at the same time, and then I could just come behind baling. I mean, that could work out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. He's probably about to leave the track again, which is okay. We'll get him set back up. The best option for big corners like this is likely to just be a straight up and down run instead of back and forth or a headland and then back and forth or whatever. It could just be a straight up and down run, the best option. I don't know for sure. Maybe. Haven't really tested that full theory out yet. Left course or stopped. Okay. Do this again then. And I know this next spot is right here. Like, he was almost there. If he just kept going, he'd have made it. He was right there. Like, it's right here. You're so close. You're so close. So close to getting there. Well, at least we wrapped and dropped that bale without having to wait on it. I guess that's a good thing. Setting up a course is work. It's not too bad. It's getting it the right way is the problem. Right, that's the issue. I just realized too, I've still got my thing up over here. There we go. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, it's getting it to where they'll actually work it without you having to stop and go do things. That's the problem. But yeah, it can definitely be a challenge getting that part right. And I can tell you already, I don't think there is a good reason to plant alfalfa over grass. Because I don't think we're getting any more bales than we would normally get. Like, just my humble little opinion here. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. Yeah, it's going to be about the same. It's going to be about 20 bales. That's not good. That's the same exact amount. That's not helping us out at all. In any way, shape, or form. Nope. Yeah, that's not going to help us out at all. It doesn't really matter if we plant alfalfa or if we plant regular grass. I'm guessing clover is probably going to be the same. And honestly, I don't know if this stuff regrows. It should. But it's definitely not as beneficial as grass is. I think we got about 22 bales off the grass fields, and this looks like it's going to be a solid 20, maybe 20. It may not even be 20. Which, again, that's a problem. So yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Okay, let's just delete that, and then go ahead and kick that one out. There's probably enough grass sitting around, but I should probably try to pick it up. Like right here, the corners, like there's still a lot of grass here. I think I can get squeeze one more bale out of this. And I think every time I do the grass field, I always do this too. I always squeeze as much as I possibly can out of it. And there's a lot left on the bottom too. So let's go ahead and clean up. We'll finish this part off and see if we can get one more bale squeezed out and then do a final bale tally and see what we end up with. I just don't think it's going to be any different than the grass. It doesn't look like it. It really doesn't. It might be, but I don't think so. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it to be true. I don't believe it to be true. Go around. Go to that side over there. Okay, down on the bottom side. We're at 83%. I think we will. I think we'll get there. What am I out to let it keep growing if it regrows? Nothing. And that may be that I'm not going to replant it yet. It just doesn't seem like it's beneficial to plant this instead of grass yet. It could be in the long run, right? Like, it's the first day that it can be cut, so we may get 3 cuts a year out of this, where we only get 2 cuts a year out of the grass, right? So I mean that may be a thing, or whatever. We may get 3 cuts a year out of this, or 4 cuts a year out of this, where we only get 3 cuts a year out of grass. I don't know. I don't know if we get a cut every other day or what. How this is going to work, I have no idea. So I mean, yeah, maybe it's more beneficial to do this in the long run. And again, we're going to find out because I'm going to let it keep going. We'll see. I promise I'm not just doing circles. I promise. I'm actually trying to do something here. There's a lot of grass right here that didn't get rowed up, so I'm just going to kind of run down the side on both sides and try to pick all this extra up. I can barely see it, but it's there. Yeah, it looked like it was going to give more, and realistically, alfalfa is a much thicker grass. It should be given, the quantity should be better. The quality should definitely be better, but I don't think we can do that in game. But the quantity should be better if nothing else. I'm curious to see what J-Rock does with alfalfa on Dairyland 22. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh, saving, okay. What's up, Celtic Moon? How's it going? Yeah, I'm curious to see what he does with it, because J-Rock is of the idea that alfalfa should be a better quality, which I'm with him on that. But since you can't, measure quality, you can do more quantity, right? You can have it produce more volume per acre or whatever. I don't know how that program, I don't know how the actual programming of that works, but you can have it do that. It should output more per acre than regular grass. There we go. Kicked out one more bale. We got lucky. It was right at the end. It should kick out one more bale per acre in theory. In theory, not that it has to or will, but in theory it should. And I just don't know if that's going to be the case. Is there grass all down through here? Oh my God, there's a whole line of grass right here. Hang on. Like we just missed it or something. I'm not sure what happened there. It turned around. Yeah, I mean, it really just should output more grass. It goes all the way to the end. What in the world? It should be more of an output. Because you can't control quality, right? There is no, like, this is better than that quality. It's literally just, you mix it, you make TMR, you put it in the cow pen. That's it. That's all there is to it. So if we can't do quality, then it should be quantity. So you get more output per acre. And I'm thinking J-Rock, hopefully he figured that out, because I know he's got alfalfa included in his map. I just hope he does it in a more efficient way than this is, because literally right now there's no point in doing this versus grass. Now, like we were talking about a minute ago, before the end of the year, we may get a cut every other day. We may be doing this every other day, getting cuts of grass out of this. And if that's the case, that's way more cuts of grass than you get in regular grass in a year, right? You don't get near that much in regular grass. You get 3 cuts a year, maybe. So if that turns out to be the case, then good. That's a good thing, Like, that's what we're looking for. All right, looks like Jimmy's done. Let's take this back over to the house. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have him drive it back over to the house. You can do it, Jimmy. I'm tired of doing all your work for you. I'm tired of doing all your stuff, sir. But yeah, I mean, I think the way this is looking is we'll probably get, if we go here and look at the growth stage, this says harvested, but I don't know what that means exactly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that means that that's it. Like, there is no other option there. I have no idea. Fold this up, and we'll go ahead and send this. Actually, this can stay here because both of our wrap bale fields are going to be right here anyway. So we'll actually have a piece of equipment that gets left here again now, which is okay. I'm not complaining by any means. I think that's great. And then all of our hay bales will be done on the big field down there. So we'll go ahead and send the tractor back, but we'll keep this down here because we'll need the wrapper on this end for the clover next year too. So that's not such a big deal either. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I mean, we're not out anything to let it just go, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Just let it go. You know, I'm not opposed to that at all. Create job, go to. We're just gonna send him down here. Anywhere right there is fine. Start job. Okay. Target's unreachable. Oh, God. Do I have to put the tractor out on the road for you too, John? Seriously? I mean, I guess so. Dang, man. Picky today, huh? All kinds of picky today, even. What is this going on over here? All right. These bales picked up. We can do an official count as we're picking them up. And I may, instead of dropping them and then trying to stack them and stuff, I may just go ahead and take a full load down to the other end. It just seems like it makes more sense. We'll just take a full load with us, drop them off, come back and get the rest. Because there's not going to be more than 20, I don't think. It doesn't look like there's more than 20 on this field at all. One of these have got to go, right? You would think. I guess not. You would think so, but neither one of them wanted to stack there. Let me nudge this one back forward a bit. There we go. And we'll just swing back around and grab them both. Spiderhead, how's it going? Good to see you. Thought I was going to hit that for a minute. Pats Nation, how's it going? Good to see you. Showing some love in the chat. I appreciate you, dude. Much appreciated. Okay, there we go. And there we go. All right, now we can start doing our runs here. Yeah, I've told you guys, if you don't hit those like perfect with this bale pickup, it doesn't pick them up. It's so strange. Like you got to hit it near perfectly to get them from the end like that. All right, that's 10 right there. So 3, 6, 8. We got 18 bales. That's it. That's not a whole lot, man. Yeah, if we don't get if we don't get 4 cuts a year out of this, then I mean it's just having a different crop, doing the same thing. Just got done with work. Heck yeah, that's always good.
That's a new follower.
Wow, that was loud. I need to go into my notifications and turn that down. Jeez. Respected shots. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I gotta go turn that down. I'm not doing it right now because it's a whole thing where I gotta go into like stream elements and then my widget and all that kind of stuff. I'm not messing with it right now, but I appreciate the follow. Hope your farming's going great. It's going good. Yeah, it's going really good. Nothing to be mad about here. We're doing really well, considering the circumstances we're under on this farm. We're doing really well. Crystal, how's it going? Good to see you. I don't know if I said hey to you or not. I probably didn't. I was wondering what was posted in the Farming Simulator Talk channel in Discord. I forgot that I've got Farming Giant software. When they go live on Twitch, it pops up in that channel. I apparently had a community spotlight today with Driver 53 Gaming. I feel like you gotta know somebody to get on that, get on their community spotlight. Like I've seen all the big guys on there, right? All the big farm sim streamers that are like Giants partners. I've seen all them on there. I don't know Driver 53 though. I've never checked out his channel. I'll have to go do that at some point. Have to go do it at some point. I try to watch those back though because it's people in the farm sim community that also make content. They're also Giants partners, so I try to watch it back just to see, learn more about them. I like learning more about people and their communities and stuff. So it's always good. But I try to watch those back when I can. They're normally not that long either. So yeah, definitely have to check that out. What's up, Half Bud? How's it going, man? Yeah, you can see down here, this has already been mowed. We're gonna get down here and get rowed up. Wait, did I send him back without the windrow? Oh no, the windrow's already down here. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't need the wrapper. I need the windrow. I need the baler.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Holy crap! I don't need the bell trailer. Man, I forgot about that too. Those are so loud.
That's a new follower.
So loud. The Celtic Moon, thank you for playing. I got a bad feeling about this for 125 bits. Much appreciated. Jeremy Burnett followed. Jeremy, I thought you were already following. Did it unfollow and refollow you again? It might have. It might have. Celtic Moon, thank you for the 125 bits. Throw some plungers in chat. Much appreciated. And those will have to sit and ferment, but when they get done, they'll drop right on in there. Or I may have to come move them around a little bit, which we'll do. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that either. Yeah, we need to TED this up. So if I plan on... Oh, no, we're not done mowing yet. Okay, hang on. I thought we were done mowing. We're not done mowing yet. Let's go ahead and get Dean to start back mowing here. I think Dean was the one mowing this field. We'll get him back on mowing and get him to finish it up. And then we can put two people, one doing the tedding and one doing the windrow. And for the windrow, we'll create a track that probably just goes up and down. Maybe none of them. Maybe we go like 3 headlands around or something. I'm not sure. If I'd have went one more headland around with that last field, it probably would have worked out better. No, you ain't gotta apologize, man. If you want to go back and check out the story for Deliver Us Mars, it was a really interesting day. We had a little bit of a hiccup on one of our save points, and I had to kind of redo the ending of at the end of the stream. I had to go back and get back to where I was, but it was a really good part of the storyline today, though. So if you want to, I would recommend checking it out, because it was getting really good there for a bit. All right, take off, Dean. I'll come back and check on you in a bit. The John Deere almost doesn't have enough power for both of those, but it seems to work okay. All right, back to the house, and then we will get the Massey detached from the weeder and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping I can build up enough money to put a bid in on Field 7 in case it happens to come up for auction next. I definitely want to have the money sitting around to do that if need be. And there was nothing for sale in the shop that we needed, I don't think. No. No, I mean, that would be handy. That's new. But I don't need it, though. There's no option for manure spreader, so... I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, but I didn't know you played Warframe. I haven't played that game in years, man. And I kept asking everybody, too, why are you playing Destiny? You know, why are you spending $70 on Destiny? Warframe's free. It's the same thing. I was like, Warframe's a great game, too, man. There's so many good things about that game if you like those types of games anyway. But you got it working though, huh? You got it working. I think Warframe's fun. I haven't played in a very long time. I'm not good at those kind of games. But they're definitely fun. They're definitely a good time. Yeah, we'll swing by, get the Massey detached, and get it hooked up to the baler and send it on down. Because I think the baler and this trailer is the only two things we're going to need down there for the next part. Because we got the tedder already down there, and we'll need the windrow. It's already down there. And then we'll need the baler and the trailer. That'll be it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll send him on. And then get the rest of those bales, and then we'll just be down there. So that'll be good. Be like we planned it that way, even though I didn't necessarily plan it that way, but okay. I need to repair this weeder probably. I don't think I've repaired it at all. Let's go ahead and drop in here and get a little repair job done. Tighten bolts and whatnot, you know. Oh, it's not it. It's the Massey that he's repairing. Woo. $3 grand for that repair cost. That's not good. I need a pressure washer over here for all this stuff. I think we'll get us another pressure washer soon. It would be helpful, honestly, on this side too. I got one over there for the grass equipment over by the fuel pumps, but having one right here would be good too. Go. All right. Go get the baler hooked up. We'll send it on. We'll send John with it. Dean's down there right now working on the mowing part, getting it out of the way. When Dean gets done, we'll let Jimmy and John do the windrow and raking. There we go. Looking good there, Dean. All right, let's go pick up the rest of these bales over here. Get the garden hose mod. I mean, I would, but it's a little bit too unrealistic, you know. What is this? Where'd this bale come from? I swear I kicked all these out. All right, well, hang on. We gotta get the bell wrapper. I swear I kicked all those bells out. All right, so we delivered 10, so we can count this load now and see how many we actually are gonna get. It's gonna be close to 20, it seems. Should be good. Well, dang, man. I did not. Oh, crap. There we go.
That's a new follower.
Didn't realize it did that. All right, then. New England fan, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. All right, cool. We'll fold that back up. Park it back over here where it goes. Yeah, I just can't imagine walking around with a garden hose in your pocket all the time. I mean, you have, but you don't just have it on you all the time, though. You got to connect it to something. Yeah, I just don't know if this is going to be worth doing. Man, yeah, I hope we get more cuts out of this. And I'm not gonna do fertilizer. I'm just gonna send the roller back down here, the grassland care roller, and see if it works on this. It should, because the XML, the way it looked like it was set up to be exactly like grass. So it's probably doing the same output as regular grass and everything. Like, it's probably the exact same thing. Probably the exact same thing. All right, so 19 bales. Yeah, it's just not very good. So hopefully we get more than 3-4 cuts out of this. And it was fully fertilized, limed, and everything. Like, it was all very well taken care of. It was there. Like, it was done. I'm not real sure why we wouldn't have gotten the same amount, which was, it's about the same. We got 19 bales instead of 20, 21 roughly. But yeah, we should have gotten more bales out of this field, I think. The song was called Grease Lightning. Oh boy. What's up? What's up, Cloyd? How's it going? John Gold made a song about mythology. It's called Grease Lightning. Oh man. Well, the song was about Zeus. Okay. The Wi-Fi pressure washer? Yeah, I don't think it would have enough pressure to spray this stuff off. I don't think it has enough pressure, bud. Finished work. All right, Dean is done mowing. That's good. It means by the time we get down there, we get started. And we may put the John Deere should pull that tedder, I think. And I don't know which one's wider, the tedder or the windrow. So we may have to let it go for a bit and then start the windrow. Get it knocked out. All right, so we got our silage bales up, so that's good. We've done wrapping bales. We got it all done. The big field's just gonna be hay bales. Looks like we're just gonna be doing this the rest of the day. You got to use the Bluetooth hose. Oh, okay, with the Wi-Fi pressure washer. Gotcha. Maybe that's what it is. I was forgetting that connection there somewhere. Missed the car wash from 17. What car wash? Oh, the drive-through thing? Yeah, man. Yeah, the drive-in car wash still. Did not make one for... They made one for 19 too, Bob. But they might have one for 22. I don't know, though. Excuse me. What's up, Gargoyle? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you, sir. Making another 2 loaves of bread, so we'll be mostly okay. Yeah, no problem, dude. I forgot to make bread. Like, I knew I was forgetting something this past weekend, but I'm not going to forget again. This weekend, I'm definitely going to try. It should turn out fine, right? Be fine. First time making bread, nothing ever goes wrong with that. There we go. And there we go. Okay, cool. I mean, I think it is. Let's look and see what our width is here. We got a windrow. No, not the weeder. The tedder is the one we want. It is 17 meters wide. The windrow is 14 meters wide. So that's actually perfect. We're just going to go ahead and disconnect from this because I'm going to need the baler hooked to this thing. We're going to do a little what's the word? Hopscotch? Yeah, we're going to do a little hopscotch here with vehicles. We'll put the John Deere on the tedder. Maybe it'll pull it. It should be fine. And then... Actually, I'm going to swap them. I'm going to put the John Deere on the windrow, I think. I think that'll be fine. You have a weigh scale, Deuce? I can send you my exact recipe and measure to make 2 perfect loaves. I do not, Gargoyle. I do not. I do not have the one kitchen thing I probably should have. Hey, what's up, Ron to Play Games? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. This is not multiplayer. This is single player, Jacob. Multiplayer is on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Is when I stream it. Now, you can play on the multiplayer server anytime. All the information's in Discord. So you're more than welcome to play on there. Anytime. It's the Western Australian server, or map. It's going to be ending probably the end of this month. I've got a couple of good suggestions. I got to check the maps and stuff out. I'll probably work on that this weekend while I'm waiting on the bread. But yeah, you can find all the information in Discord. Just follow that welcome message if you're not already in Discord. If you are, just go to the roles, self-assigned roles channel. Give yourself the role for Farm Sim, and you'll be able to see the Farm Sim channels. And that should get you covered right there. Alright, so we'll move this over there. Kind of back here out of the way probably for now. We'll just cut that one off. We'll go get this one, and I'm just going to pull it back over here out of the way, too. There we go. And we'll grab the tedder. The tedder's bigger is the only reason I'm thinking maybe the Massey'd be better pulling it. But maybe not. I don't know. But it does have a PTO, so it's probably going to require more horsepower. I didn't even look to see what horsepower that windrow required, but we should be close. All right, let's make us a course for this, shall we? Oh man, did he get into this side right? I think he did. That's all right. We'll come back and fix it if he did. No course. We're on field this. Yeah, it's already got it captured there. So number of headlands. Let's go 3 headlands maybe. Let's just go smooth is fine. Lands, rows to skip. That's all that looks good. Okay, and then none for this because there's no thing there. Generated. What did it generate? Okay, you can kind of see what is happening. There we go. Oh my god, it's like when I move, I gotta wait 10 minutes for it to catch back up. Jeez, you can kind of see it starts as here, but there's no like crazy outside thing here, so that's good actually. All right, we're gonna start at first waypoint. Okay, that's good. Then we'll just spin it around and get it started right here. Cool. What's up, Chavez? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Goody, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, first waypoint and go. And then we're going to go here. I'm going to save this as AB grass roller, but we're going to save this course as oh no, I can't do this one. It's the next one. Okay. Oh no, I can just save this as Winrow. That'll be fine. Yeah, AB or not Winrow. Ted. Hay grass or whatever. I don't know what to call this. 17 meter tedder. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. All right, cool. So he's getting all that all the way to the outside of the edge. Okay, let's jump back over to the John Deere now. We'll pull it around to the same place, and hopefully it'll go the exact same route. Building a deck. Heck yeah, man. Getting some actual work done there, it sounds like. Yeah, but I barely use measuring cups. Like, I'll use them just as a reference most of the time. Like, I almost never worry about the exact, like, perfect measurement every single time. Almost never. I know I probably should, but I do not. I don't. 3 headlands is what I did, I think. Smooth, bypass, rows to skip, 1, 2. Okay, I'm setting this the same. Wait on it to save. Okay, there we go. Generate. It started in the same spot. That's good. It's going the same direction. That's good. All right, first waypoint. Sweet. And then we're going to go back in here, and we're going to save this under AB, right? It's the same place. Save course, active, as 14 meter windrow. There we go. Okay. And this is the same course our baler will be following, which we're going to be pulling the baler, but I'm going to wait on them to get mostly done before I start the baling process. And there we go. That's it. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. Of course he's going to miss some on that outside edge. Because the tedder's thrown a little bit further over than the windrow is. That's okay, though. We'll get it at some point, I'm sure. But we're running the exact same route here as... Probably picking up some grass, too, aren't we? Probably a little bit of grass in there. Whatever. As long as we don't get any from the inside there, we're good. A little dash from the outside ain't too bad. It should turn it back into hay once it hits more hay anyways. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. All right, there we go. Sweet. Is there anything I can be doing at the moment while I'm waiting? I can go rename all these, which I've not done yet. Let's see. Change mode. Okay, rename entry. Active. Field 013. Okay. Oh, it put it above field 2 still. See? Why we do this? Game, why we do this? Let me rename this again. Maybe it has to stay like that. Let's leave it that way. Let's just rename these. This is field 3, so field 03. You don't put a 0 before all of them. You literally just do them in order. Okay, well that makes more sense then. Rename this one to field 04. Field 04. Okay. That puts them in order. That's good. Okay, I can handle that. That's fine. Let's see. Rename field 07. Okay, and then rename field 08. I said I was going to do this off stream. I did not do this off stream, if you didn't notice. Field 11. Now, we should be all in order here. AB is our big field up at the top there. The abandoned farm is what AB stands for. I finally remembered. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 11, 13, 14, 18, 24, 29, and 30. That's good. All that worked out. It is not quite getting all that either, is it? Yeah, it's getting all the hay. I guess that's okay. All right, fine. Rosemary and thyme, garlic and parmesan, salted butter braid. Just pick off what you don't want and eat it. Wait, what is that? Made a braided loaf. Use up. Remember when I moved to Indiana? Ex would get stuff, but she couldn't cook. She got some yeast, and I had no clue how to use it. He made some braided bread. Oh, cool, man. Heck yeah. It's a first. Oh, dude, building stuff is horrible. I enjoy it, but I almost hate it too. Bob said hike, all those numbers. All right, I think we're good. We can let these guys go for a bit, and we'll figure out something else to do here. The cows need food, and I said we'd do that today too. They need straw as well, so we can go take care of them. I'm going to let them run for a little bit, and then we'll come back and start baling. I don't want to start baling on top of them right now, because it always gets weird if I do. Field 1 needs fertilizing. That would be awesome, but that would take a lot of fertilizer. We don't have a whole lot of discount on Field 1 at the moment. We can go down here and look real quick. Yeah, we have no discount on Field 1 at the moment, so that would be good if we had it. But I'm not going to stress about it too much at all. Let's go snag the baler up. We'll need that next with this guy. And then we'll go take care of the cows. And then when we come back, we'll start baling, which shouldn't take too long, really. I'm going to have to come down here probably more than once. That's okay. Yeah, this is looking fine. This is good. This is going to work out really, really well, I think. All right. There's that. Let's go get some feed for the chickens in and some straw. And I can just drop this right here. Get some straw put in there for the cows. Some feed for the chickens. And then we'll get the truck out from under the trailer and head down there and pick up the... Actually, I think the 3-in-1's already right there with the cows, but we'll have to move it anyway. Let's see. I guess we're going up top. Oh no, that's bad. Flatten those out a bunch. Those are heavy. 26,000 liters of straw right there. That's some heavy bales. I knew something felt off when I grabbed them. Jeez. I don't know why they do that, but sometimes on this map, these bales just hang up and they will not let go. Gracious, man. Oh, there we go. It took it. Okay, good. Sheesh. Oh, shut up. Cal's in there giving me attitude. Look, he doesn't know what he's doing. What's up, Vultures? How's it going? It just will not let go sometimes. Painfully annoying. Okay, where are they at? They're good on straw. So let's go feed the chickens real quick. I don't know why I put the bell fork way down there. I don't need it way down there. I need it right here. There we go. All right, the bucket's already over there by the chickens. We can just go grab that. Well, that got weird for a minute, didn't it? Well, okay.
That's a new follower.
Colton, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. I want my wheels to stay on the ground. There we go. Jeez. Why is it so much to ask for the wheels to stay down? Gracious, man. All right, let's go get some chicken feed in the form of wheat or straw. I mean, wheat or barley. And I think we still have both. They're no better than that. We got wheat and barley left. Okay. We'll just fill it up because we're probably going to need lots of it. It may, I don't know, it may fill up with one. It may fill up with one. It may need more than one, but I think it's going to fill up with one. Take a peek here. Yeah, they're good with one. Okay. There's that. And we'll grab the truck. We'll run down and get some TMR for the cows, and they should just take one full load of that. And then we can start baling. They should be far enough along after that we can start baling. I'm hoping they're on the middle runs. We'll do the middle runs first. And then when Jimmy's pulling the tedder, when he gets done, we'll have him grab the roller and come down here and start rolling this field right here too. That way we can get that knocked out as well. All right, grab the trailer. It's straight across from us. It's still in there. It's still got stuff in it too. One full trailer load after this should be fine. In theory. We'll see. In theory, it should work. Go. A little TMR action going on. Sliding floor, yes. You definitely don't want to use the dump feature in the barn because it'll hang up on everything. And whoever's in the truck will join the outward crew on Mars, because that's where we'll get sent to. Just a long drive back and forth over there. Somebody mentioned putting the cows down there on that land, and that's probably not a bad idea. If we can buy field 3, then we'll definitely consider that, because it's just a long drive back and forth. Leave everything down in one spot there. And there's still more room for, there's probably enough room for the big cow pen down there too. Like, not on the field, there's probably still room for the big cow pen. Maybe. I don't know. We'd have to look at it, and I don't care to look at it right now because we're not even anywhere close to getting the automated cow pen. But that wasn't one of my goals. It was just to have 1,000 cows. So it doesn't matter what we put them in. Oh yeah, starting on the up and down rows, it looks like. Oh, they're not just starting on them. They're almost done. Dang, okay, good. Gives me all the time in the world to do some baling. Or, if they're that far gone there, I could probably start... I could probably do the picking up and then have somebody else run the baler. Because we're going to have 2 free people. Well, actually, all 3 of them will be free when they get done, but since we're going to send John down there with the, or Jimmy down there with the grassland care roller, we'll still have John or Dean available to do baling, and we can just start picking up bales. And it honestly is not such a bad idea. We'll get them done a lot faster that way. Saved it somehow. Not real sure how, but we did. Whew, that was close. That was close. We saved it though. Eesh, bad close. That tree saved it. I was just along for the ride. I mean, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. That tree definitely saved us from going over, for sure. I corrected it, but the tree's actually what stopped us from going. Thank goodness. Whew. That would have been another really bad, terrible incident of... Uh-oh. Are they in each other's way now? What is happening? How's that even possible? They should be on the same row. Huh. Oh, we gotta go figure out what's going on there. They're both skipping one. Oh, they're both skipping a row, that's why. Okay. Well, maybe not. They're not supposed to be skipping a row. They're not supposed to be skipping a row at all. Okay, well, let's unload and let's go find out what's happening down here. Oh, I see. Well, how in the world did that happen? Yeah, this is the reason I didn't want to use the baler on here too, because it would have just added a whole nother element of mess. Was he supposed to be going here? Looks like it, yeah. The nearest waypoint and go. This looks like exactly where he's supposed to be. Yeah, he's skipping rows. And Jimmy's almost done. We'll just wait on him because we're going to have to detach this and then get him hooked up to the roller and get him sent to the other end. John's still got a ways to go. He's still got to go back. He is skipping rows, though. So, yeah, we're going to have to remedy that situation. I may take this and go down that other side there. And I may not. I may just leave that grass the next time we want to do silage, bales on it. No, 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 no. How did that even happen? There we go. Yeah, I may just leave it. We'll just leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little outside and then that one little run down the side there. It's okay. We'll leave it. We'll come back and get it later. All right, now we can get Jimmy sitting down there with the grass roller to roll that other field, and hopefully it doesn't kill the alfalfa. But it's a good way to fertilize if it doesn't kill it.
That's a new follower.
And hopefully that's the case. Shades, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Alright, Jimmy's been with us long enough. He should be able to figure out how to do this from here. I shouldn't even have to take it down there for him. Go. He should be fine. All right, let's get out of here ourselves. Oh, are they full? It looks like it. Okay. All right. Well, cool. I thought it was going to need one more load. They are done, though. We can go back and grab Big Boy and start baling. Doing pretty well, Shades. I appreciate the follow. Doing pretty well. Just doing some bales and whatnot. That's about it. All right, off we go. How many of these hay bales we can kick out down here now? Should be a lot. Like this should fill up the boat. What in the world is going on? Like somebody's banging on something outside. Give me like 2. I gotta go figure out what this is. I don't know what's going on. No clue what that was. Somebody was beating on something somewhere though, and it was close enough to my window I could hear it. Getting on my dang nerves, I know that. Phew. Like all morning there was somebody shooting guns or something. God, can y'all just shut up for 10 minutes out there? Let the toilet get done flushing there. Battery coming in with 200 bits. Thank you, man, for the 200 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you, buddy. Get some plungers in chat. Gotta get the toilet unclogged. I doubt it's gonna happen, but you can try. Thank you, man, for the 200 bits. Wow, what is this up here? This is a train wreck up here of some lines. I don't know what happened, but I'm assuming John is probably done by now too, which is good. And if I really wanted to, I could have him doing this while I'm picking bales up, and that might not be a bad idea either. Let's swing back around here. Let's go ahead and load this up. Yeah, John is done. You see it's all folded up over there? Let's get John doing this, and oh no, he can't pull this. God, we need the Massey down here. Okay, fine. I'll just keep going. I need to do some actual work today anyway, and it's been a while since I've done anything, so. It hasn't been a while, but you know what I mean. I'll just do some actual work today. It's okay. We should get a ton of hay bales off this field. Somewhere in the neighborhood of probably 40, 50 maybe. I'm not sure. Hopefully, I don't know. Enough to get us a pretty big dent in the TMR mixer over there. I need to start buying some more mineral feed too. Man, we're about to be broke again, aren't we? Feels like it. It definitely feels like we're about to be broke again. I need to spend at least 30,000 on mineral feed. I know what you're thinking, man. That seems like a lot. No, it's gonna be about right. That's gonna be about right. About 30,000 on mineral feed. That's only 30,000 liters of mineral feed, and it takes 50 to make 1,000 liters of TMR. So for every 1,000 liters of mineral feed we buy, we can make 2,000. Is that right? No, we can make 20,000 TMR. No, 20,000 is too much too. God, somebody help me with the maths. If it takes 50 to make 1,000 TMR, for every 50 we're gonna get 1,000. That'd be 20,000. Yeah, that'd be right. Dang, yeah. Okay. That seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. That's not a lot of TMR. They'll go through 20,000 TMR in less than a day. Friday is the big planting. Nice. Nice. Is that what you're working on tomorrow, battery? Heck yeah. Need a hype tornado to suck up some cows. I mean, we've all seen it happen. Somebody actually shared, one of the tornado chaser guys actually shared a clip of a cow going past, not like directly up close, but you could see it get picked up and tossed. My first thought was poor cow, and then my second thought was, we've got cows. I've got to go. We've got cows. That was my second thought. If you grew up anywhere around tornadoes, Twister would probably be at the top of your list for movies. For me, it's definitely at the top of my list for movies because I grew up around tornadoes. If you didn't, then you probably just enjoyed the movie back then, and you know, maybe you watched it since or something. I don't know, but it's definitely at the top of my list. So, crazy Michigan weather. It's 44 and all our snow melted. Oh yeah. It's supposed to be like 70 here tomorrow or today, and we got some serious straight line winds and rain and stuff coming in tonight. I think the straight line winds are coming in before the storm even. I mean, not even the straight line winds. We're just going to get some strong gusts before the straight line winds even get here, before the storms get here. So, like triple layered. Yeah, Twister's definitely at the top of my list for movies. It's definitely my top 10. How many versions of Twister were made? Seen at least 2. One with Helen Hunt, another on TBS. It was exactly the same, different actors. No, you watched Twister, the one with Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton, and then you watched the movie Tornado with Bruce Campbell. Tornado was made the same year, but it came out later that year. And Tornado is actually not a bad movie, but Twister was by far the best one of the two. The one with Bruce Campbell was pretty good. I like Bruce Campbell as an actor, though, so that's just me. All right, we are going to have to stop and move this thing out of our way now. I was hoping it wouldn't become an issue, but it's become an issue. Bruce the Chin, yes, absolutely. Bruce the Chin Campbell. His Twitter handle is Groovy Bruce, and it actually makes sense because oh, well that just. That's just awkward right there. I don't know what in the world's happening on the back of this thing. It looks like one of those rides that pop up at Walmart, you know, the carnies bring. That's what that looks like right there. That doesn't look good. Okay then. What is happening here? Hang on. What are you doing? Why is it unfolding now? Oh, don't unfold. You're gonna break things. Fold back up. Fold back. It won't fold back up. What is happening? I just unplugged the cables or the hoses and it tried to unfold for some reason. Okay. Well, we screwed this thing up big time, didn't we? There we go. Wow, that was weird. Okay. Well, we're fixed now, I guess. There's something to be said for that. Sheesh. Are you done? No, surely you're not done yet. Oh, you're not even started yet. What happened? No field found? Of course there's a field here. What do you mean? No field found. It's right here in front of you. Oh, can we not roll alfalfa or clover? Am I actually going to have to spread fertilizer on this? Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll send you back down to the other side then. Oh, good gracious. Target unreachable. I swear, these employees I got are worthless. Worthless, I tell you. How is that unreachable? It's in the driveway. What in the world? Gracious, man. Okay, back to what we were doing now. Twister 2 is coming out in 2024. It is, and I don't know who's in it. But I do know one thing. I wish they wouldn't have made it. It is never going to be the same without the extreme, dude. The extreme! It's not going to be the same. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Yeah, to me, there's only one Twister. And that's the one with Bill Paxton in it. And again, they make the second one, that's fine. I'll probably watch it, but yeah. Thought workers were supposed to be smarter in Farm Sim 22. They are. They're not, though. They're supposed to be. Or Dusty. Yeah, you're not going to have the extreme or Dusty in there, man. Without Bill Paxton and, God, I can see his face. I see his name. I just can't think of it. What's his name? Without Dusty and without Bill Paxton's character, this is not going to be the same at all. It can call itself whatever it wants, but that's not Twister 2. It's just the remake. I mean, they are kind of smarter. They do more. You can get more work out of them if they'll do it. That's the hard part, though. Yeah, that's the hard part, is just getting them to do what you want them to do. Philip Seymour Hoffman, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, without him and Bill Paxton, it's not going to be Twister 2. It's just going to be Twister Continued. But without two of the best characters in the movie, in my opinion. I mean, is Helen Hunt even gonna be in it? Like, how's that gonna work? And Aunt Meg? Like, who's supposed to cook him steak? I've yet to see a remake or a continuation this many years later that's any good. Like, it's really hard to watch a lot of movies and TV shows today. It's all the same talking points. It's all exactly the same, but with different characters and storylines, basically. All the talking points are the exact same in all of them. It's boring, man. It gets old. Yeah, but I mean, I doubt Lois Smith's gonna be in the movie, though. I wouldn't think. I mean, maybe she makes an appearance. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard a whole lot about it. I do know that something about some of the storm chasers may have had input. Reed Timmer may have had input. I'm not sure. It hasn't been leaked exactly yet what's going on there, but I mean, it's hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not going to be good, but man, they picked a really bad movie to make a remake of, I think. Now they're over there blowing their horn. Great. Keep blowing the horn. It works. Colton, this is my single-player map. We have a multiplayer that we play on Fridays, but it's open every day. The community server, it's on Western Australia. You're more than welcome to jump in and play. I know lots of people play on there during the week. I play it on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, though. You're more than welcome to jump on and play multiplayer anytime. On that map. This is my single-player map, though. We got the up and downs done. Oh, well, those turns are hard to make with this thing, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't imagine it being as good as the first one. I'm sure the graphics will be better. The science has changed a lot since 96. Or 94. When did that come out? 94 or 96? But I just don't think it's going to be as good as the first one. Call me crazy, but '96. Okay. Yeah, it's just so hard to find a movie or a TV show today without some political agenda or social agenda shoved into it. But about everything I watch now that's new has all that in there, and it's like, I mean, I get it, right? It's important topics, but does it have to be in every single thing they put out? Like, gracious, man. It just gets old. And if Twister 2 doesn't have some of that crap in there, then I'll be shocked. But I highly doubt they're going to let it go. I just say crap, not again, important topics, right? People have their own beliefs and stuff. They want to get the message out there. I get all that, but man, it's in everything. Like, just make a movie about the topic that you set out to make a movie about for once. It's near impossible these days. All right, what do we got? We got the bottom lines there, and then all the cleanup up here, probably. And there's a lot of little stuff here. Maybe I'll take the wind road and go back over this. Just rake it all together. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just leave it. Get it later. Well, I mean, not even that battery, just everything. Like, everything on the political spectrum or the social spectrum's got to be in it, or it's not a good movie. Like, just stick to subject matter. Doesn't happen, though. These are some big rows. I think something happened here. Wow, look at that. Look how much we left. Crazy. But yeah, it's not even just that. Like, it's everything. And again, you know, I get it. You got to get it out there. But in everything? Like, does it have to be in every single storyline? Like, we were watching The Rookie, and it's a police show, so of course all that stuff's going to be in the show, but they do it in a really, really good way, right? They bring up actual points that need to be made, and to me, it's done in a really, really good way. Well, I mean, of course there's going to be, like, biased points of view wrote in, but other than that, like, it's done in a really good way. They cover all the same stuff. They hint on all these topics, but it's done in a really good way, right? Like, it puts a message out there that in a realistic fashion that needs to be talked about, instead of just injecting it in scenes that don't make any sense. I think The Rookie's done a fantastic job of a lot of that kind of stuff, especially surrounding police departments. They've done a really good job of it. But there's just too many things out there that it's just injected for no reason. Like, there's no reason for some of that to even be in some of the scenes it's in. It's just crazy. Like, that's not what the show's about, but now it is. You know? Like, that's what it became. I don't know. I just really hope it doesn't suck. I really hope Twister 2 doesn't suck, because Twister 1 was an absolute masterpiece. The CGI was, like, top of the line. You know? It's, like, as good as it got when it came out. Like, I mean, it's just so good. Watch the counter to Twister, Tornado, the one with Bruce Campbell. Watch it, and then tell me Twister was not, like, peak, you know, weather crazy movie at the time, right? Like, it was by far the best weather movie we had seen at the time. Like, just so much better. Oh, really? So Joe's going to be in the movie. Helen Hunt's going to be in the movie. Nice. Okay, cool. Then I'm in. Who she had. So it's explore her relationship with her daughter, who she had with her late husband, which would be Bill Paxton's character, I'm assuming. All right, so I think we got enough of this. I could go around and pick up more, but I think we're good. We got a lot of bales out here to pick up and move. I'm not even going to drop this one in the field since it's hay bales. It's going to go straight in anyway, so we'll just bring it up here. The daughter she had with her late husband, and follow her daughter as she gains passion for storm chasing, just like her parents. See, that's great. Yeah, that's a good storyline. That's a good way to continue it. I think that's perfectly fine. I don't see any issue with that. None whatsoever. And, I mean, I'm sure there are people that take the whole, you know, they inject everything into movies these days to an extreme and go, oh, they're just making it about their daughter. It has to be their daughter. And it's like, well, I mean, Helen Hunt, people think Bill Paxton was the main character. He wasn't. Helen Hunt was the main character in the first one anyway. So, you know, like, I don't have an issue with any of that. I just don't want it to suck, man. Like, every remake made after this long has not been good. It's just not been good. So I really hope it's a good movie. I definitely plan on watching it. I have no reason not to watch it. All right, after we get these bells picked up, we'll send... So he'll pull to the edge of the road, right? But he won't pull in the driveway for some reason. That's just baffling. What are you doing? Why are you over there like that? What's happening? How much hay do we have in here? Let's see. We have 459,000 liters. So that's... Oh, we're not even close. Weren't even close. But the Rookie's been a great show so far. We're in like season 4 right now. It's been fantastic. I've been really enjoying it. If we up the flying cow count, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I don't have any issue with whatever topics, but it shouldn't have to be injected in every scene when it doesn't need to be. Come on, get on there. Frickin' kid, get on there. There we go. All right, back and forth, 10 bales at a time. Got to let that back down, didn't I? I did. And now we've missed. Oh, also, I think, if I remember this right, Clarkson Farm Season 2 airs this Friday. It starts this Friday, I think. Oh, also tomorrow, guys, there's an appointment I got to get to, so I'm not going to be live tomorrow on Twitch because it'll be too late by the time I get home, I think. If I can swing it, I might, but I don't think I'm going to have time. The appointment's not till 3. Yeah, probably not going to make it tomorrow. It'll be close to 5 when I get home, so. And I normally start at around 3:15-ish, 3:20-ish, so. Yeah, probably not going to be able to swing tomorrow's stream. Hate the constant reboots. Again, I don't have a problem with a lot of them, you know, but it's like some of them are made just to be made and updated. And it's like, well, why? Just make a new show, you know, like make a whole new show. why does it have to be a reboot of something else? Just make a new show. Like, as long as it's a continuation, I don't care, right? Or if it's a whole different storyline in the same time period, I don't care. Like, most of those don't turn out bad at all. They're just different. And a lot of people don't give them a chance because it's like, oh, it's just a remake, you know? Well, yeah, but it's... Take the Wonder Years, for instance, right? There was a lot of flack over that one for some reason. And it's like, I mean, yeah, it's a reboot of the Wonder Years. It's not a reboot, it's a remake of the Wonder Years. But it's following an entirely different family in the same time period, but they're in an entirely different area, and it's a whole different family. I didn't have a problem with that premise at all, right? Now, if it would have been remade into the Wonder Years and placed in 2020, I'd have been like, they're doing this just to be doing it at this point, right? Like, that's just silly. But it's in the same time period, in a totally different area, following a totally different family. So, like, I didn't see a problem with that. What's another one that did the remake thing? How I Met Your Father, right? It's a continuation of How I Met Your Mother. I think it's Ted's daughter, and it's How I Met Your Father. What's another? There's another one out there. What is it? I'm sitting here trying to think now. I can't think of it. There's another one that's somewhere that's kind of the same. It's a continuation story. But like, I'm not opposed to watching How I Met Your Father just because I enjoyed How I Met Your Mother and it looks pretty good. And it's not a remake with like totally different storyline, but with the same name. It's literally a continuation. I think those are fine. And they can be. Not that the show's going to be good because of one way or the other, because they can still be terrible shows. But it's hard for me to get on board with the premise of we're going to remake this entire show with a totally different cast that has nothing to do with the time period it was originally made in or anything and give it the same name. Like, that's just dumb to me. Oh, that 90s show. Yeah, it's a continuation. And again, it's probably going to be a fairly decent show, but it's not going to be made with the same humor that 70s show was. I can guarantee that. You can't make anything today that you would have made in the late 90s with the same humor. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, I mean, yeah, that 90s show might actually be good. I don't know. I have no idea. But if they're going to remake something and it's a continuation, then do a good job on the writing. You know, don't update the writing to today's standards if it's supposed to be based in the 90s. Leave it based in the 90s. Make the writing based in the 90s. But that's not what happens a lot of times, and that's my issue with a lot of these remakes, is they remake them, and it's supposed to be in the same time period, but it's updated to, like, today's thought process and today's language instead of the way that time period actually was. And it's just not true to the time period. Just make a new show at that point, right? That's my issue. It's just not good TV to watch. It's boring. It's like you could just made a whole new show and made it decent. You know, if you just done something totally different, totally new. Is this load number 3? Is 30 bales? I said about 40. It's going to be about right. And I'm sure somebody watching this back later is going to have something to say. Some sort of name calling, I'm sure, because of my critiques. Just be up front, get this out of the way. I don't care. I do not care. There's a new night court? Really? Wow. I had no idea. What name of map you can play on? Do you have a bad memory? It's all in Discord, Colton. Every bit of the information's in the Discord. Follow the welcome message, and you can get the role, and you'll see the farm sim channels. It's all there, though. The password, the name of the map, the mods, everything. It's all there. Oh, you've watched 2 episodes so far. I didn't even see that. See, I was ranting too much and didn't even get to that part. Is it any good? Like, I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so, you know. Sure, I was a teenager when that 70s show came out, but I grew up in the 90s. So watching that 90s show just to see how it relates to what, you know, to what I grew up in, I think would be kind of fun. Probably not, but, you know. Because I know it's targeted to kids that didn't grow up in the 90s. And want to watch a show about, like, because, I mean, that 70s show came out in the 90s, so I wanted to watch the show, 1, because I thought it was funny, 2, because I didn't grow up in the 70s, and it was kind of fun to watch. But I kind of wouldn't mind watching that 90s show, just to see how well they depict the 90s, which Wisconsin was different, of course, than Mississippi, but still. I still wouldn't mind watching it. Oh, is it a continuation too? Night Court is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't even hear about that one, Gargle. I didn't even know they were remaking it. No idea. Can't really say it was good or bad. You were half paying attention. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't even know where to watch it at. Is it on Hulu or something? Yeah, if you're watching later on YouTube, let me know your thoughts on remakes and what's one that you don't mind watching these days. I'm curious. I'm curious to know people's thoughts on things. So are most people. That's the reason reaction channels are so big. Oh man, we're gonna have one bale left. Are you kidding me? Let's see if I can flip this thing back down. I don't know if we can or not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. I think it's not gonna spike it, but I think I can just drag it up here if I do it right. We ended up with 30 bales, 31 bales off this field. Not too bad. At 90 shows on Netflix. Ah, crap. Okay. Definitely not going to be watching it then. Not until it comes over to Hulu or something. Yeah, we're doing it here. 804,000. What did we have? 470 something when we dumped the first load? Or is this load number 4? This might be load number 4. Let that stay, embrace those. All right, let's go grab this last bale over here now. Night Court's just on cable TV? Well, I mean, that makes sense. The original was too. Oh, hey, come on now. What is this? What just happened? Dang, being picky. All right, we got all the bales up, which is good. We can get Jimmy started rolling this field. And it should delete all this grass in here too, hopefully. Never mind. Oh, man, this dusty. Holy crap. Look at that. You can't even see anything. I don't know how dusty it was. Yeah, it's not deleting it at all, is it? It's not. Okay. It even change. Yeah, it's rolling. Okay. All right, fine. Fine, fine. All right, we're pretty much done with this guy. We'll just pull it over here for now. I'm assuming we're going to have more grass to cut before we're going to have more alfalfa to cut. I'm assuming. Again, now if the alfalfa turns out to be like growing again tomorrow, that'd be great, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. What you rolling in? Definitely not money. That's for sure. Oh, why am I rolling it? Because if you roll your grass fields with a grassland care roller, instead of having to put fertilizer back down, because when you mow, you get that layer of fertilization right there, right? Well, if you then roll it after you've picked everything up, you get an extra layer of fertilization. Like it pushes the grass back down in for fertilizer, for compost, if you want to look at it that way. It works that way with regular grass. It will not work for alfalfa. I found that out the hard way. So I'm going to have to actually fertilize this over here. But it saves you fertilizer. It just takes you some time, right, to roll it back down. So it's actually a pretty good trade-off, to be fair, to pick up. So there's regular rollers that you use after you plant to get that seed bed nice and packed down. And then there's grassland care rollers that you can get, which I've got this one. I want to get this one. This one's the big boy. I've got this one right here. And it's literally just used for grass fields. It improves the yield of your grass field. So basically it's a fertilizer, technically. You join Discord, read that welcome message and follow it, and you'll be able to find the farm sim channels after that. Will the regular work as well? No. It has to be the grassland care roller. Now, right after you plant it, use the regular roller, right, to get that seed bed, because this one will tell you it needs rolling. Right? If we go over here to where he's already rolled, it'll still say, man, this is really dusty out today. If we go over here where he's already rolling, it'll still say needs rolling, because when we planted it, I didn't actually roll it. So you see down on the bottom right there, the blue needs rolling. We didn't roll the seed bed. We didn't roll it until after we cut the grass. So there's that part. But yeah, so use that grassland care roller and get yourself a free layer of fertilizer, because it uses the grass that's there basically to act as a compost. That's kind of what it's doing. Will not work with alfalfa. Probably won't work with clover either. But it definitely works with that, so that's really good. I have no problem with whatever's going on right there. That's good. I think I want to go ahead and skip till tomorrow too, just to see what the field state's going to be like. That is after 6. I don't want them getting paid overtime, so let's see. Let's go ahead and sleep till like 7. What month's it going to be? It's going to be April, late April. Yeah, we'll sleep till 7. If you're just doing regular grass, get that grassland care roller. There's also some mods on Mod Hub for it too. Get that, and it'll save you fertilizer. Basically, you won't have to spend money on fertilizer for it. So, yeah, just use that. It's very helpful, honestly. All right, let's check the cows. Slurry's probably gonna. Oh, that's the wrong button. Slurry's probably going to be about full by now. It is. Everything else is still good for another day at least. Chickens, still good. Spitting them eggs out, which is nice. Grass. Let's see how this looks. Now, I'm rolling the grass here. That means it's probably going to be... already in one growth stage, if I had to guess. Nope, it still just says harvested. All right, cool. And this over here still says harvested, too. I'm really hoping that, yeah, it says crop type, growth harvested. I guess we'll probably need to give it another day or two. I'm gonna let this fill completely back up before we stack them again. It's just easier to let it fill up, stack them one on each other, and then take them over and load them. We'll let that go for a bit. What else was I about to check on? Oh yeah, we're gonna see what's in the sell page. A corn header. That's only the 6 meter though. That's a very small one, but it's only 22,000. Still more than I have to spend. And there are no field auctions, it doesn't seem. Nothing to worry about there. Contract wise, yeah, still just fertilizing them, baling on field 6 and 12, and I'm done with the baling contracts. They pay pretty well, but it's a lot of work. If you put details on, you can see profit per minute is $411 per minute on that one, $380 on that one. So they're good money, but I mean this one, fertilizing field 1 is $672 per minute. So $200 more per minute on that one. This was $348. This was $291. The fertilizing contracts are as good as the grass contracts. It's a lot less work, especially if we have manure stored up, which I don't know how much more manure we have here. We could use manure to spread on our field over here. Fertilizer. That way we don't have to go buy any fertilizer. $19,129. How much do you think it'd take to do that? About to go find out. I've got a few minutes left, so we'll run back down to the house and we'll see how much fertilizer, or how much I can get out of that fertilizer. Oh, how much did we end up in hay over here as well? 932,000. So we're about even. That's good. That's good. All right, we need more silage, because if you look at this, it takes 450 silage for every 1,000, but it only takes 250 hay and 250 straw for every 1,000. So we need almost double the amount of silage that we have everything else. So it seems kind of silly that they each hold 1 million, when really the grass and hay should hold like 500,000, and then the silage hold 1 million, basically. That way it would just even, once it's full, it just evens out as it drains down, kind of deal. So the new Night Court is streaming on Peacock, and the original Night Court is streaming on Amazon Prime. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even hear of it. It's probably because it's on Peacock. That's probably why. Or maybe I've seen an ad for it and I just didn't even remember it. I don't know. I know there's a lot of stuff on Paramount I want to watch, though. Yellowstone being one of them. All I've done, I watched the red carpet premiere where they did like the hour long or hour and a half long catch up for season 1 through 4. So I don't really know what's going on, but I have like an idea. But Yellowstone's one of those shows that I'm definitely going to watch one of these days. It seems like it's a great show. There's a series on Paramount you love watching called Air Disasters. That sounds good. What's it about? That sounds pretty cool. Accident investigation of real airplane crashes. Oh, I bet that is fun to watch. Yeah, that's something that doesn't get publicized a lot. Is actual airplane crashes and the investigation into them. So that's awesome that they did that. Head over here and get this. And like I said, once the lettuce fills up in the greenhouse again, we'll empty it all out at once. I'm not going to bother before then. Now, this tractor may be a bit overkill for this manure spreader, but I think it's all right. Fill her up. Take all you got. Which is not going to fill her up. Almost, though. Yeah, it's probably definitely going to take more than one trailer load of this to do this field. We'll go get started on it, though. We'll do the long sides first, probably. So we can get a GPS line set up for it. I think it's got a lot wider throw than what I thought it did. See how far we can get with it. Probably should get it unfolded first. And I want to make sure I'm up to speed too before we start spreading this stuff. It's free fertilizer. I was really hoping there'd be a slurry spreader in there because I really need one of those. But as you can see, fertilizing. Gotta love it. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get this whole field done. I may not even get back up here with one run here. We had 19,100. We'll see what it is when we get to the end of this row. Already down to 10,000. I don't think we're making it back up top. Definitely not. But this saves us some money on fertilizer right here. You look at it that way. And I did do an entire contract without having to use fertilizer too. Or without having to buy anymore. I used some of what I had left, but... yeah, we're definitely not going to make it back up top. But I get some of it. And it's free. And I don't even know if this is going to regrow or not. I have no idea. Maybe it will.
Somebody's raiding the outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
Maybe it will. Guys, throw the TP out. Virtual Farmer's raiding the outhouse. How's it going, VF? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome, Raiders. Throw the TP out there. Block their path or something. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but... maybe we're supposed to keep the TP and run with it. I'm not sure. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, VF, for the raid. Much appreciated. Doing good. Good to see. Good to see. I don't know if Gargle's still around. Get you a shout out. If not, I can do it. Which if you don't know who Virtual Farmer is and you watch Farm Sim videos, then I don't even know what you're doing with your life. Everybody should know VF. I mean, I don't expect you to, but you should. And having watched many VF streams myself, I know VF definitely doesn't expect you to know who he is. He's way more humble than that. Way more humble than that. Let's see. I can get you a shout out. I think Gargle's AFK in and out here. Got it. Oh, Gargle got it. Cool. Thanks, buddy. There he is. Yeah, I knew you were kind of in and out, so I didn't know if you were around. And I think you're the only mod here right now. So appreciate that. Yeah, no problem, man. If you guys don't know who Virtual Farmer is, do go give him a follow. Lots of great series is running. I think VF is one of the people that kind of mainstreamed the realism experiment with Farm Sim. So you'll want to go check out his realism experiment series as well. Go give him a follow on YouTube as well. Virtual Farmer on YouTube. I think it's just Virtual Farmer on YouTube. So yeah, I appreciate the raid, man. Hope everything went well for your stream today. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna do something else. I think that was it though. I'm about out of time for the day. Caught me right at the end of the stream. Let's go check on Jimmy and see how he's doing on the rolling, and we'll have to bring something back down here on this end, I'm sure. At some point. Not soon, but definitely at some point. Apologies for the delay. Yeah, you ain't gotta apologize. I even said he's in and out, so I don't know if he's here right now. Apologize. You're doing a service for free, sir. You don't need to apologize. I could have got it just as easy. Wasn't no big deal. It's the same on YouTube. Cool. Yeah. If you don't know who VF is, go follow him here on Twitch and then go to YouTube and just search Virtual Farmer, and I guarantee you'll find him. Lots of great videos on YouTube and lots of great streams here on Twitch too. So don't forget, go give him a follow. Got to run. Need to finish the video. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna have to take off too. Is there anybody that you would have raided other than me that's on right now, VF? Before you go, because I'm gonna have to take off in a second too. I gotta get started on dinner. May already be gone. Possible. If not, we'll find somebody else to drop everybody into playing some Farm Sim as well. Because I'm going to have to take off so I can go start dinner here soon. And I do appreciate all the raiders jumping over and being part of that community that goes to watch somebody else for a few minutes. If you want to hang around, we'll go find somebody else to raid. So. J-Rock is on. We'll check and see what he's doing then. He's playing Monbazoo though. It came from a farm sim stream. I kind of want to drop him in another farm sim stream. To be fair. But J-Rock does do a lot of modding on farm sim. Let me pull up Twitch here. Let's see who else is on farm sim at the moment. Anybody that I may be following that is hanging out playing some farm sim at the moment? No. No, there's not. Okay. Is anybody playing farm sim today? There was like 5 or 6 people streaming when I started. Let's see. Farming. Well, let's just find somebody in Farming Simulator then. Let's see. Oh, there's lots of people playing, yeah. Let's see. Find somebody down. Way down here. In English, perhaps, would be good. I'm looking. I promise I'm looking. Okay, hang on. I might have found one. I gotta wait on the ad to play, though. Gotta wait on the ad to play. If you guys want to join on this raid, please do so. I don't know. I gotta watch the ad for a second. I just went and scrolled down to the bottom of the list and found somebody. Hang on. I'm waiting. I'm watching. I don't like raiding people I don't know because I don't know what kind of content they put out. I know VF and I know my community. Both really good, clean communities. So I don't want to drop everybody into somebody that's dropping the F-bomb every 2 seconds or something, you know? So. Okay. Chris Kennedy. Let's go. If it'll let me. Some people have their settings set differently. So I appreciate you guys for watching today. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to send everybody over to Chris Kennedy. Scott PC 18 plus. So it's 18 plus. If you don't want to join, I understand. If you got kids watching, I get it. Kennedy Farms now open. Says road to 1K followers. Trying to get 1K followers, so jump over, drop a follow, chat it up a little bit, and I'll see you guys back Friday because I won't be here tomorrow afternoon. So I appreciate that for you being here today and understanding that I have an appointment to get to tomorrow. YouTube 1 p.m. tomorrow. We're gonna finish up Deliver Us Mars, I think, and then Friday we'll be on the multiplayer server right here on Twitch. I appreciate you watching. If you're watching on Farm Reduce later, I appreciate you. See y'all. Have a great afternoon, morning, night, wherever you are. Join in on the raid. Go drop a follow. Help this guy get to 1,000 followers. I'll see you guys later.